current issue students. We are in the middle of Unit 5. I'm doing a screencast today of looking at the topic we're going to be doing this week. Remember, the current issues news arcs for this week is the coronavirus stimulus check. So again, that's my topic, so continue to do those. What I'm going to be doing today is going through the persuasive techniques in political ads. So last week we looked at creative media techniques and we looked at logical fallacies, and then we're going to start applying this to political ads. All right, so let's look at the assignment. We're going to go to the 5.3 page, persuasive techniques in political ads. So what you're going to do is you guys are going to make a copy of this assignment, right? So click on there, make a copy. And then when you're done with that copy, you're going to fill in this little Google form, your last name, first name, and then a shareable link to your document. So remember, always get a shareable link. Just don't do the URL at the top. Get a shareable link, copy that link, and that's where you'll paste it in the Google document right there, okay? So that's how you're going to turn it in. So looking at the assignment today, there is a bunch of advertisements, political races. I used one. The first two are from the 2016 presidential campaigns. These were the last two ads, the last ad for Donald Trump and the last ad for Hillary Clinton. And then there's a bunch of 2018 political ads from Democrats and Republicans. I was 50-50 in selecting Democrats and Republicans. I picked two local ones, Lauren Underwood, who's the congresswoman for a lot of us, and Governor Pritzker. But as you guys can see here, there's a good mixture of Democrats and Republicans. I wasn't trying to be one-sided in this. I picked them from all over. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to look at these ads. So the first one I want to do together with you guys so you kind of get it. The first one we're going to look at is Donald Trump's political ad. It says which persuasive technique was used in his political commercial. You can select more than one. So if you want to do a couple, you can. And then number 2 says offer a brief explanation of how a persuasive technique is being utilized in this commercial. Identify one logical fallacy that was used in this commercial, and locate and highlight one quote from the commercial that reflects this logical fallacy. So again, logical fallacies, that was the assignment we did last time, but if you need help again, here's the website. You can click on it, see what logical fallacies are. But you're going to do that for each candidate. So each candidate, you're going to watch their ads, and their ads are really short. You know, it's like 2 minutes. The Trump one's the longest one at 2 minutes. Hillary Clinton's the longest one at 2 minutes. But a lot of these are 30 seconds to a minute long. They're short watches. So even though it looks like we're watching a bunch of them, again, you add them up. It's a short assignment. All right. So looking at the Trump one, and I'm not going to play the video because you watch the video, but I'll stop it here. What Trump uses in his political ad a lot is celebrity. So what you would do is highlight that. And then it says, offer a brief explanation of how a persuasive technique is being utilized. And so Trump is using his celebrity. You know, he was a mogul, real estate tycoon. And in this ad, he put himself in the center of it. And he's talking to people at a round table, and he's speaking to people, and he's at a rally. And basically, he's the center of attention. He's using his celebrity, and he's like, hey, listen, we're going to solve these problems. I'm going to solve your problems. I'm going to help you. He talks about the political establishment and how it's corrupt, right? You need an outsider. You need somebody not from D.C. You need somebody who's not a career politician. Again, so that's what he's presenting in this ad. So identify one logical fallacy that was used in this commercial. Well, he's using bandwagon, and I do want to watch this part of his video. So let's go to bandwagon. So I want you guys to look at this quote from the video.
The only thing that can stop this corrupt machine is you. The only force strong enough to save our country is us.
So guys, that is a great example of bandwagon, right? It says locate and highlight one quote from the commercial that reflects this logical fallacy. He says the only thing that can stop this corrupt machine is you. The only force strong enough to save this country is us, right? Bandwagon. We're all in it together. We're all going to take this head on, right? And so that's a great quote there that highlights bandwagon. So moving forward, you can use bandwagon again. So is this not, and you can use celebrity. So you can use these multiple times. A lot of these people there's a couple that have humor, and you're going to look at humor in these ads too. Brian Kemp does a great job using humor in his video, okay? So this is what you're going to do in this assignment. All right, so it's pretty layup, kind of self-explanatory deal, but I want to apply that logical fallacies that we looked at from the last lesson to this one. All right, so if you have any questions or concerns, feel free to shoot me an email, and I'll be more than willing to help you. All right, take care. Good luck. Keep the social distancing up, and see you next time.